A creeping inflation strikes the kingdom's grain markets. Over a decade, the cost of raw wheat, fresh churned butter, and wild honey steadily climbs. Other merchants must raise prices or have their standard loaves to survive. Citizens complain bitterly about the soaring cost of living, but one master baker named John refuses to charge a single copper more. He publicly vows his legendary daily loaf will forever remain the exact same price and weight. Praising his loyalty, the people abandon rival bakers and eagerly line up outside his shop every morning. But John is a calculating merchant. To keep his operating margins flat as ingredients become expensive, he initiates a slow, invisible compromise, altering his famous recipe by tiny fractions over the years. First, he secretly replaces premium wheat with cheap oat husks. Months later, he swaps the expensive honey for watered-down beet syrup. When butter prices finally spike, he silently substitutes flavorless animal lard. He makes these changes so slowly that no one notices the day-to-day shift. Every morning, the baked loaf looks identical on the display shelves. It still weighs exactly 1 pound and costs exactly 1 copper coin. Eventually, an older carpenter bites into his daily meal and realizes a frustrating truth. The crust feels rubbery, the center is dry, and the rich, buttery flavor from his youth is gone. Citizens begin doubting their memories, convincing themselves their sense of taste is simply fading as they age. They keep buying the loaf out of habit because the price never changed, unaware they are quietly accepting a permanently worse experience. John maintains his massive profit margins not by charging more gold, but by slowly stealing the quality right out of the recipe. In economics, this is called skimpflation, a deceptive practice where a business avoids raising prices by quietly degrading the quality of its ingredients or services over time. We see this today in modern grocery stores, where your favorite childhood snacks suddenly taste artificial because corporate brands secretly replaced real butter and sugar with cheap vegetable oils and corn syrup.